take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shaded Guys. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squads, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the rent while the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 and Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side, let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay, let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride.
From the top.
Yo. Hey, yo, Flash, what up? It's the boy. Source Money in the building. I'm going first? It's beautiful. For every MC, this is for you. Especially if you speak the language. If you following the metrics, then I've been leader. Up close expert, but good from 10 meters. Way ahead of the curve before you even ask me. Nah, nigga, I don't know that bitch or him either.
Yo, listen, man. Fuck is you laughing at?
You washed up ass.
Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yo, you know I got this one guy, right? I don't care, in his prime, washed up, nice, rusty, whatever. I always call his ass washed up. I don't be giving a fuck. Because it just be funny. I don't care. But I'm going to bring him up on the show so he can talk about how washed up he is.
I hope he talk shit, because I think I know who you're talking to, man.
No, I was like, man, him play all day, though.
Man, come on, man. Let's go,
man. Neil, man. Come here, Neil. The comments definitely asked for him.
Right, yeah.
A lot of the comments asked for this guy right here.
It costs us a budget. It gave us a budget to get him on here.
What's up?
What's up, man? Slide up, man. There you go.
What's happening? Definitely a hard guy to catch up with.
Oh, man.
He look, the sad part is he ain't far. I ride past him 100 times a day. Clearly. But hard to catch up with him and get his ass on.
And then he DM me, but I got history for him. But just get me up there.
Look, now we're going to see.
Now we're going to see right now.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. Young Skills, your baby mother favorite rider.
Here we go.
Look, now y'all know where y'all got that from.
Look, baby mother favorite rider, man.
Stamp that. You know where you got that from.
You know where they got it from. Flat out.
All right, let's go to that history, man.
We're going to start a scratch. How far back you want to go? You want to go back to your TTR 125 days?
Go back to the TTR.
Stop right there.
Shit. Go back to the fucking what? Z50 days.
The Z50 days.
Z50.
Z50.
Who was that guy who first put you on that bike?
I want to say E-Gang.
E-Gang.
The
Rest
Z50?
in peace, E-Gang.
Rest in peace, E-Gang, man. Legend, man. For sure. East Baltimore. Rest in peace to him, man. That was my idol coming up, man.
That's the brother Vol was talking about, right? Okay.
Vol was gonna call him out for smoking. He didn't know he was dead.
Right.
He was like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah, that's
I was gonna call him out.
That's my guy, man. That was my idol coming up. I watched him as a jit. You know what I mean? I just wanted to be just like him, man. You know. My time came around. And the rest was history, you know.
No, you ain't gonna jump past.
Yeah, he gonna jump. He trying to jump out of it.
Jump past all that shit. You just skip.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man.
You gotta move a little bit better than that one.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Okay.
So the Z50, he puts you on the Z50. So that's what like sparked your passion right there, right?
I ain't gonna say E-Gang put me on the Z50. You know, I was just a little neighborhood, little nigga, and when the bikes came, dude came around with the bikes. It was little white boys coming around and shit. So when they come around with the bikes, I ended up buying a bike for like $200.
Right.
And I was just riding around, you know, regular land riding.
Regular land rider.
land riding, dragging it with my feet. And once I got the hang of it and the back brake, got that back, brake control. And then it just went from the Z50 to the TTR, then, up and up. I just kept going up from there.
Now the TTR 125, right? That's when I really got to know you. Right. Now the thing about the TTR 125, that I used to use, like real shit. I used to use him and Lips as a marketing scheme to sell
the TTR 125
because nobody wanted them shits.
That's just so ugly.
Nobody wanted them. They were so phony.
Right.
But put him on one and put Lips on one at the same time, and these two little short motherfuckers, they swerving with trench coats on. And y'all got that from these niggas too. That trench coat shit. They got trench coats on, swinging their hands, hitting the back of that trench coat. It made everybody call my phone and say, yo, you got one of them TTR 125s? I just be like, hell yeah. I got a bunch of them. Y'all can buy all of them.
Right. We sold them off.
Yes, they sold them shits for me. Just
they had the nerve to have the trench coats on with it.
Man, they had the trench coats dragging on the ground.
For sure, man.
And they got the one hand off and keep hitting the back of the trench coat like this while they wheeling. Man, people call, yo, I need a TTR 125. I'm answering the phone like, you really want one of them? Well, you know what? Man, come get it. I ain't even want them shit. I was telling them motherfuckers for $650.
TTR.
Man, we made them joints look good on the streets. You know what I mean?
and then after the TTR, where we at now? Where you went to the 80? The 80?
I went up the Village, one of Lips' homeboys. Shout out to Lips, free Lips. One of Lips' homeboys. Matter of fact, no. Scola brother Trey.
Yeah, Trey Pound.
Trey Pound had a KX 100. I went and bought that from him. And when I got that motherfucker,
that was it.
Oh man, it was crazy. As a matter of fact, it's the bike right here. You can't really see it. Old.
That's definitely old school.
This the KX right here.
Okay.
This the KX. That's it. Once I got that motherfucker, man, it was OV. Neil.
His name started buzzing.
Neil.
That little kid, Neil. That's all niggas kept saying, little kid, Neil.
I had to get that motherfucker tatted, man. That right
so let me ask you a question, because y'all got the divisional thing now, East and West. Was you, because you from East?
I'm from...
He from West.
I'm from West.
But you broke bread in the East.
I broke bread over the East.
Okay.
And I mean, that's my stomping ground. Right. So niggas like Neil from over... I'm East, man. That's what I rap.
But you was going back and forth.
I'm back and forth. I got
but I'm saying when you had the kicks, was you going back and forth like it's nothing?
Yeah.
Right.
Back and forth. Yeah, for sure.
So his name basically got buzzing both sides?
Really East.
Right.
Really
his
East.
name, a lot of people, if they don't know his history, they going to automatically think he's assumed he's from East because that was his stomping ground. That's where he was always at.
Right.
But a person who knew him personally knew he was from West.
Right.
It's just... He crossed the street.
I crossed the street.
And he just stayed over there.
Stayed over.
And his name became Buzzin', and he was East when his name became Buzzin'. When he was West, nobody knew who he was. They didn't know him.
For sure.
So that's just basically how it
So
went.
after the KX 100, then what was next?
I think after the KX 100, niggas started getting some money.
Oh, man.
Was it then?
Oh, man.
Or was it a couple more bikes later?
No. It was...
He said, no.
It was right after the KX.
Right after the KX?
Yeah, right after
money
the KX.
started flowing.
Right.
And that's when my phone started ringing.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
man.
They got some money in their pocket.
Right.
They start
go
calling
to the deal
me
and
now.
go grab that for me.
Wayne. I need one of these. I need one of those.
Yeah, we was just buying all types of shit.
Right.
Man. I'm talking about, you name that shit, motorcycles. Man, name that shit. Go get it. We was
you want to know what
it.
though? On some wild shit, I was talking about that shit one day, man, Smooth. And I said, if I was thinking back then, I would have put everything in my name.
Right.
Because they wouldn't got nothing out of the pounds.
Nah, fam.
Every bike they lost, they left it in the pound and would literally tell me to go to the store, let's go get another one.
Yep.
I'm not going to go get that
We
one.
never went and got nothing.
When I used to go,
right.
Real shit, when I used to take them to the store to get their bikes, they would hold a 30 to 45-minute argument about who ID they gonna use because nobody wanted to put the shit in their name.
Yeah, clear, yeah.
And I used to be like, yo, we gotta put somebody's name on the record.
Right.
And they said, I'm not doing it. You do it. You do it. And
Nobody
if I was
was doing
thinking
it.
back then, I would have gave my ID for every last one of them shit.
So was you and Lips on the same level at that time?
Me and Lips, we wouldn't battle each other, but when it came to us riding, oh man, he was like, man, I gotta fuck this bitch up. It's just like Kobe and, you know what I mean?
Right.
Mike. So it's like, when we got on them bikes,
Y'all
I
just
see
went
this
crazy.
man, we go crazy. I said, man, I gotta show this motherfucker. He probably saying, I'm gonna show this motherfucker. You feel me? It's like,
That's
but
what it used to look like.
it
too.
was just love, though.
Right.
It was just genuine. Like,
Right.
It's like you can tell that they like to ride with each other.
I love to ride.
Right.
It wasn't never, yo, you can't fuck with me, or it wasn't none
like
of
they
that.
brought
yo.
out a different
We
energy in
just
each
going to
other.
bring this energy out on this bike. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you know what I think when I seen Lips, because I had already seen Neil ride on the 150. I'd never seen Neil on the big bike. When I seen Lips on the 450, because y'all short dudes.
shit, right,
so
right.
it was just like, nah, how this little nigga is doing all of this?
All
like,
of this, like,
like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was crazy, man. I gave him the nickname the Loch Ness Monster. I'm like, Wayne, this dude was crazy, man. I'm like,
yeah, real
but
shit.
then when I seen you, I think when I first time I seen you, I seen on the internet, but when you came to New York on the 150,
yeah.
that's when I was like, nah, these niggas is different. Cause he did the no-hander and did this.
Yeah.
I said, nah, the
You know
fuck.
that note that
Let me get this understood.
that no hand shit is a whole bunch
That
of
shit was a
arguments.
whole different level.
Listen, 2006, Wayne, coming down that block. First nigga that did that. I was the first nigga
This
on
gonna-
the CR85.
Do we set him on fire
coming
now?
down your mother block and let my hands go. I was not that first nigga.
Marcus did it in 05. He had an 04 CR.
You ready to take that to court?
Bro,
couldn't
I
hold
need to
it.
take this to
Listen,
court,
listen.
bro.
Marcus could not hold it, but he did it. He kept coming. He kept riding the wheelie all day. He kept going and kept catching. He kept laughing like ha ha. You know, he had that dumb laugh. Ha ha. He kept catching.
So you basically
Then he jumped. Then we was down
I
Daisy.
held that motherfucker. I'm talking from the top. You know,
Yeah, you
right,
held
right,
it.
right.
But he
I
did
came
it.
out like this, and that motherfucker.
When Neil did it, he and coasted. Marcus kept and grabbing it back.
Oh, all right. So
And then-
I mean, all right.
So
If that-
he.
I mean, you
he
can take
did
it to court.
We can take it to court.
You can take it to court. He's saying this. He said Marcus was the first one to do the no-hander, but you saying I'm the first one who
The
made the
whole-
no-hander be what it's gonna
I'll
be.
let
Yeah.
it be.
Neil
Yeah, let
really
it be.
made the no-hander what it is.
I let
but
that
Marcus,
bitch be.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna
And
say.
I ain't know that.
What
though.
year was that?
I ain't know that.
What?
He said 05, right?
05?
Marcus was like 04, 05.
So let me ask you this question, Wayne, because all these dudes come from you. The first one to do the no, what was your thought process when you seen them actually do that?
I kept laughing at him. I said, "You great, you fuck." When Marcus kept doing, he doing it the whole day we riding. Every time he coached, he just kept going. And he had this dumb. He used to be high as shit. He used to be dumb ass laugh.
That motherfucker.
He used to go, and he'd be like, "Ha ha ha."
What is
And I kept
motherfucking-
saying, "Yo, them handlebars are gonna turn or something." And
Right,
you
right.
want you
But
fuck yourself
this is a
up.
good subject. I say this right because when Dev did it on the Wild Out video,
He went
went
to
viral.
another level though.
That one,
Yeah.
yeah, that,
Yeah, when Dev
When
did
Dev
it,
did it-
bro. Rest in peace, Dave.
yes, when
He took it
Dev
to
did
another
it,
level, man.
when Dev did it,
He was
it's
no
like,
hands king.
yes,
Right.
he was like he stole it.
He stole
Right,
it.
It's almost like he stole it. Like everybody was like, "Yo, Neil one hand." I mean, Neil no hand, Neil no hand. And then when Dev do it,
Yeah.
it was just like no hand king.
That no hand king. Right?
he was a freak of nature. yo.
He was coasting just
That
biting.
motherfucker. When I see him do like a block on that shit,
Right.
like really coaster. What the fuck? That was Monroe when he was
Yes,
on it,
that was Monroe,
bro.
and that was uphill.
I said this motherfucker.
Now these kids is no handing around corners.
turns.
Yeah, I seen that.
So like I said,
This shit is going.
no, this is yeah, they crazy. But like I was saying, I want to do
Yeah,
something.
go ahead.
They was when you came to New York is when I first seen you on the 150, and you set the tone. At that time, what was that? The first Ray Day? No,
I think that
Yeah,
was
that was the first.
the first Ray Day, right?
That
Was
the
it?
first Ray Day.
Because you was on the
It's
150.
either
I was
first
on-
Ray Day or
I think it was
Hollywood
the- I
Block
think it
Party.
was
A Hollywood. It might have been
It
Hollywood.
might have been
I
Hollywood.
think it was the
Party.
block party.
I think it
Right.
was Hollywood Block
Okay.
Party.
Cause we met down in like where them buildings at in the
Yeah. And everybody, I remember a few people came and it was like, "Yo, Wayne got to do it. One dude Willie from 59th Street all the way uptown." And I'm like, "Did you record it?"
They like, nah.
They
I'm
used
too
to
busy.
Nah, so I know somebody got it on record
Yo,
though.
I walked that motherfucker. But that's the thing though. They always say Neil just do tricks. Neil just. I ain't gonna lie though. on footage. You won't see me on footage like
Right.
really.
Right.
But you will see me killing that motherfucker, doing this and doing that. But I ain't really show my miles like that until that day up New York. And
Right.
Man, listen, man. I feel like I walked that bitch around 5 boroughs.
Right.
That's how long I feel like I was willing that motherfucker.
Right. So let me ask you this. I finally got your ass, and your cost us a budget to get you here. But anyway,
Let's get it, baby.
how do you look at the culture being at the level you was on with, but not with the new wave, but how you look at the culture now being the level that you was already on? Because these dudes get nice and then get all the way, they turn into something else.
Yeah.
How do you look at that?
I look at it like the shit they doing now, Shay. I feel like if I can ride like literally
Every day.
every day,
Right.
I can get on that type of turn.
Right.
The bike shit is in my veins, bro. It will never leave. But I just feel like I got so much
going
other
on.
shit going on in life right now. I can't just risk and shit like that. I can't
Got
be
too much to
breaking
lose.
bones. You feel like
Right.
I got too much shit to be going
And
on.
that daughter got you on Smash.
My daughter got me on shit. But
But I tell the truth though, when we come up the street, you be thinking about going to get a bike, don't you?
all the motherfucking time.
Like, I'ma go to the store.
Them packs come up. I be like, man, I gotta get me a bike. That motherfucker red. The light click, cling. Go ahead, break some bones, motherfucker. You got.
You done ran and bought one what? Last year? Was it last year? Or the year
I
before?
ran
What you
Yeah.
bought? What you had bought? Yeah,
I had bought it 150.
50.
We bought it
Right,
150.
50,
I
right.
sold that
He rode
motherfucker in like
motherfucker-
2 weeks,
He
man.
rode that bitch like twice. He was like, man, Chino made me buy this shit. He said, Wayne, sell
I
his
remember
bike.
you did buy the 150.
Please sell
Yeah,
his
you bought
bike.
the 150.
Fucking with Chino. Chino like, you ain't buy a bike. I said, oh, well, fuck, I'm getting me a bike. You know him, he off and on. He
Right.
he want to ride to the, he
Yep,
quit
he
to
ride
ride
the day.
again. And I was like, man,
The day
fuck
he
this
ride,
bike,
tomorrow
man.
get fashion model.
Shout out that
know.
nigga Chino, man. That's my guy, though, man.
But he pumps you up the door.
Yeah, he pumped me up the door,
Because he
though.
said, if I buy
But
one, you gonna buy one? And you was like, damn, he
to
really
answer
went
your
more
question, though, Shay, but these new riders, man, I be watching them, man. Bruh, they doing some different shit.
The next level. The
These
next level,
doing
yo.
some
I get a kick
different
out of
shit.
it. I like riding with them.
Yo, you know who that I seen and I was like, this kid is phenomenal, was Sean. From here.
Oh, Lil Sean?
Lil Sean.
Passed away, Sean?
No, Lil Sean of Park Heights.
Oh, man.
Yo, Shorty.
That little motherfucker
Yo, though,
right there.
that nigga.
And you
I
can't
seen the
get a
video.
word out of it.
We had him on the show. We struggled.
Really?
We struggled with it. We had him here.
Get a word out of
But
it.
listen, I seen Shorty go on the curb flying. Got on the curb and got off. And he had to do like 13. Yo, that video was like 13 minutes long on the 150.
Yo, that 150 was getting ready to break.
I mean, he flying. He just cut across and went on the curb
When we got to
and
that
got back off.
destination,
Yeah, Sean different, man. Shout out to
the
young
oil was
Sean,
running.
man.
The oil was running out of the motor from him wheeling and shit so long. I said, let's just get ready to blow up.
Oh, them boys is different, man. I'm from everywhere, though.
Yeah, they nice.
All around.
All around now. It's not just Baltimore no more. It's like everybody just-
Because I be on the ground. I be checking them niggas out. I comment on there like, bro, I salute y'all.
Yo, but
this shit,
for me, I think they all phenomenal. I just don't like when they get disrespectful. I hate that shit. That shit
I don't
turn me
like
off.
Yeah. I don't like the two cockiness. either,
Yeah,
like,
I don't like the beefs.
Don't
and
stop
then
bullying
I
in
don't
a
like,
month. You doing all these tricks.
now you're a killer.
You a killer. And
You broke.
you broke. You calling everybody. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't like
Go ahead,
none of
man.
that.
You done lost me now, man.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas
like
lazy.
I ain't even a fan of your wheelies. no
Yeah,
more,
I ain't
like,
even a fan no more,
Now,
man.
that's the part I don't like because I
Yeah.
think everybody's phenomenal. But nah, you made some noise that time you came to New York though. But
Yeah.
I'm glad we cleared up that no-hander.
Yeah. Come on now, you know.
Oh yeah, I did my thing in New York though,
I'm
man.
glad you cleared up that no-hander.
We
Cause
got
like,
the what the fuck is it? It's the Style and Balance DVD.
Yes.
When he no hand on there.
yeah.
Yeah. He no hand on there.
And listen, I got to talk about this.
Please do.
I feel like, I don't know if it was you or light skin. They was doing a lot of editing my videos, man. I'm talking about
Cutting out the
cutting
fine.
me out on a lot of shit.
That DVD was nobody on that motherfucker but light skin and Pee Wee.
Man, listen, I know it's some footage out there of me, man. I'm talking about
Back then footage.
Back then footage.
They
It's
edited-
out there. I just felt like
They edited the hell out of that DVD.
the ones that
They
was
didn't want you to shine.
bro.
They didn't want nobody shining. That's
Listen,
Your man didn't want you to shine.
I don't know who the fuck. This nigga on light skin, yo. I swear to God.
my DVD.
Every time a DVD or YouTube come out, they got
First nigga to come on, let's take a ride and
they
blame
got
Wayne.
this fucking lips killing this motherfucker.
Yo, listen,
Lips
like,
doing this.
I'm gonna go. Thank you, man, for blaming that nigga for something.
God.
That DVD literally has nobody on it but him.
No.
Light skin and Pee Wee is like
The whole DVD.
the only time that I'm even on the DVD is when they mention me on the phone. Like real shit, the nigga like, yo, you got some oil? He said, nah, call Wayne. He said, yo, I got a flat. He said, call Wayne.
He said,
yo,
fuck that. I'm a puffy this.
yeah, the whole way. It was just,
I'm a P. Diddy this whole
that's
thing
the only
up.
time I mentioned or any time on that DVD.
But look, he couldn't wait to get on the show, and I gotta get this clear.
Yo.
Who edited me out the
Niggas
video?
be adding me out a lot of shit, bro. I'm talking about, yo, it's a lot of footage of me, Shay. I'm talking about it's a lot of shit. That motherfucker, I'm talking about personally.
Really think it, like-
I say I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Cam, nigga on the dirt bike.
Right, camera here.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
And then when he know
Next
that
thing
the
pop up.
cameraman ain't record clear, so it's like you only see like the bottom of him or something.
Right.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
They ain't want you to shine.
It got lips. You know that everybody say, yo, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't fuck with lips. All right, well, watch this motherfucking new DVD or whatever they bring out.
And you
Watch
ain't
it.
even on it.
I ain't even on it. You got lips killing that motherfucker though. That's why I'm like, yo, this shit is big. Yo, who the fuck is doing this? Like,
Tell light skin you on his ass.
man, light skin on your ass. Whatever the fuck you at, light skin.
Was Neil in that video? The video that you got
What?
when you was like, all right, everybody go.
When everybody was swerving, it was 4
Yeah.
y'all swerving at the same time.
I don't even know where that's at.
I got
No,
that.
he got the
I got
video.
that.
He got that in the
I got that in
phone.
my phone.
That was
Yeah, he was-
lips.
he was one of them.
Yeah, it was one of them.
Yeah, I got that in my phone.
That video right
All
there.
four of us going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was classic.
I'll keep all that in
I
my
haven't
folder.
seen that. Man, I'm talking about it's some videos of me, man. It's like one good video of me, and I feel like it was cold, so I couldn't really do what I want to do. I don't like riding in the cold. That's one thing. I'm gonna let y'all know that. That cold, I do not like riding with that cold.
The only
man.
real video you really had was the Raise It Up video.
That's what I'm about to
On the
say.
RM.
And it was cold as shit.
And yeah, you ain't really was.
I couldn't really.
You wasn't getting it done.
I wasn't in
What
my
was your favorite
groove.
bike? The KX?
No, my favorite bike.
That
we-
TTR.
No, it wasn't a TTR. We was the first to come out with the two pipes,
The double pipe.
the double pipes.
Oh, okay.
We was the.
If I'd have had to guess, I
We
would
was
say
the
it was going
boys.
to be the white bike.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Dang, I forgot about the white bike. What you
Yeah.
seen me on?
Remember when the YZF made them white
Right.
ones? They was
Style
the first
balance.
ones who went and bought them shit.
Oh yeah.
Style and Balance.
I took them over there.
Yup.
They bought both of them. The 7 and the 8.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
6,000.
Yep.
Well, two of them bitches
So the
out the
prices
store.
was lovely back then.
6,000.
6,000.
Double pipes was the way.
This guy took, ain't never go get
They
it.
ain't never good. That's why I said everything. I took them to get probably about, if I can count, I'm going to say at least 13, 14 CR85 big wheels that year.
Word?
And they left all of them in the pound.
Bro.
What was the price on the 85?
That I was paying
Yeah.
for the big wheel,
Yeah.
3,100.
That's what it got 31. Yeah.
I was paying 29 for the little wheel and 31 for the big wheel.
And they lost
just
13
kept,
big
they
wheels.
kept leaving them in the pound
Leaving
and
them.
call me and say, Wayne, I need 4 more. And I'd be like, all right, I got you. We'll go get 4 more. And we hear another argument. No, use your ID.
Use your ID.
Use your ID. I'm sitting there like,
We swear we was hot boys. So
Right,
niggas,
right.
niggas wasn't
Ain't
using
really-
them names, man.
Right,
Fuck
right.
that. To this day, I still don't want you my fucking name for a cell phone.
So let me ask you this, because this is a typical Baltimore question. Do you feel like your city is the mecca for all the new tricks?
For all the new tricks
All-
that
I
they
mean-
doing today, or like
basically like,
the one leg.
Then we set the bar for them.
I
to
feel
do
like
all
we
the new
did.
shit that they
I feel
doing.
like we set the bar. I do. I can agree to that. I feel like we set the bar for that. The swag, the jumping on the bike, fresh to
I always say,
head to toe.
especially with them, because I tell all New York riders, before y'all met us, y'all all rolled with y'all elbows up like
We followed Al Capone.
and did them stiff wheels
Yeah, we
like
found that. Yes.
Every last one of y'all.
Yes. That's-
Hold up, let me shout my man out, man. Rest in peace to the legend,
Here we go.
Net.
Lower net.
Little Net, man. Rest in peace, man. Everybody like, man, you remind me of Net. You remind me of Net. You remind me of
He was
Net.
the
You
first
remind me
doing
of
what?
Lil Net was the first one here tapping the back brake.
Okay.
Tapping the
He was tapping the brake here. Roughly it was 92.
Yeah, this is my West Side days. I was
92.
Right.
I just hear
I'm
stories.
riding, no bullshit. I'm riding with him in 92. He's tapping the back brake, and we have no idea what the fuck
Fuck he's doing.
I'm watching him, and he doing like what the hell?
He tapping
But
back.
then he set the tone again and took the hand off. Okay.
One hand off.
One hand.
Comfortably.
Now you got to remind you, 92. Back then, you wasn't taking your hand off a pedal bike.
Right.
To ride a wheelie. He's on the dirt bike, riding a wheelie, doing like this.
Yeah. They said he was dangerous, man.
Yes.
That
Wow.
boy was dangerous.
Slowing it down,
Yeah.
getting on the media strip in the middle of the avenue, getting back off of it comfortably. And we sitting there like, how the fuck is he controlling this bike like that? Because everybody else be going through all the gears. We like, how the fuck is he doing that?
Lord
Nobody
Net,
never
man.
knew.
Lord Net, man. Man, listen. You go go over east. Hey, I don't say nothing about Net. Net.
Right.
Sure.
Right. That came up a couple times in conversations
For
on
sure,
here.
man.
He
But
definitely.
that's one person that
We had to put the picture back.
Yeah, you cannot find pictures and footage of him because you got to realize video cameras and shit was real rare back then. But it's definitely some pictures around.
My
I
up
done
and
seen
coming
a few.
era was, E-Gang.
Right. Okay.
Who I idol, you know what I mean? But shout
See,
out
when
to
E-Gang was out, you had 3 people tapping the brake. You had E-Gang, you had Mice, and you had Fred.
Free Mice.
That's it.
That's it.
Nobody else was tapping the back brake.
Yeah.
And then it transferred to West. And the only person over West was tapping the brake was Pug. Not Little Pug,
Right.
but Big Pug. He was the only one over West tapping the back brake. Nobody else could do it. But then the sad part was, that tripped everybody out was, I couldn't tap the back brake.
But you
They
had the
still couldn't
distance.
beat me on distance. They said
Gas tapping the shit out
they
that
like, how the
motherfucker.
fuck is he beating us in distance and he can't tap the
Right.
brake?
Gas
They
tapping
couldn't
that
figure it out.
motherfucker.
Nobody could figure it out.
God damn.
This shit was crazy.
Who was the guy supposed to been battling what's that? Northern Parkway. He said, I can't go around the Snake Street to go like this. Who
That was
he?
Anthony.
Oh, no.
Maya.
Maya, that's
Yeah, that
what
was Anthony and Maya. They was guarding.
Yeah.
Maya. Yeah,
Rest in peace to
Maya.
both of them, man.
Maya was
Yeah,
the
rest in peace.
motherfucking knee knot king on the wrong side. Can go forever. Wrong side, wrong knee, no brake, all gas on a 250.
Like
Gone.
Marseille.
Forever.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah, like
Marseille had a run one time. Marseille had a run.
Like Marseille.
Marseille had the
But
Yo
Marseille
smash at one time.
fool,
Yo,
boy.
he keep talking about he
Doing
coming back
100
outside.
miles per hour on fucking one knee.
Controlled though.
God damn.
He was controlled. He was slow down and speed up, slow down and speed up. We said that like, damn, Marseille, you got that
Yo,
shit.
you seen Lil Wayne ride? Weezy?
I seen him.
Don't it look scary?
But I see him come through the hood.
Right.
I never really get that. Actually ride with him.
Right,
and,
right.
See
You
his.
see all the old people coming back outside on bikes, right?
Yeah, they coming
So
out.
you know
man.
what that's telling you, right?
No, it's not telling me that. It's telling me to keep on watching y'all swing through my hood. Yo, let me get a ride real quick. Let me get a ride.
You take a
Go
little
down the
quick
block.
spin real
Let
quick.
me shoot up here and shoot back down.
I
yo.
seen what happened last time you did that.
Yeah, I did.
That motherfucker
Wasn't my
car
fault,
Yeah, I seen
though.
that car. Yeah, that went viral.
I seen that shit a mile away. I said that car got ready to turn.
That will ride.
That went viral.
That car was. I watched. I was like, that car.
I
is
caught
about
it
to
though.
turn.
You
Right.
seen it though.
Right.
I was on
You
my
got it-
toes.
You got it without a scratch
I was
though.
on my toes, man.
Shit, that luck. You lucked up on that.
I
one.
hit the fuck out that car too. Boom. No
I seen
scratches,
it.
no nothing.
I said that car's gonna turn.
That motherfucker turned.
Nice and slow too.
My homeboy.
Boom.
He stepped. That was in the car.
Yeah.
That make it worse.
That's terrible.
What you
That's
do with your
terrible.
supermoto?
What I do? What?
The
Your supermoto.
The CRFX you was riding on something.
You sold that too?
All y'all ran and bought it.
Man, they sitting in the garage right now.
I knew that shit was. Niggas
It's
gonna-
literally like 6, 7 of them just sitting.
Nobody
in the
wanna
garage.
ride them shits
Ain't
no
nobody
more.
even ride them. Ain't
You know when the last time I think I seen y'all ride them shits? When y'all rolled past us getting chased.
Oh yeah.
After that, I ain't seen them ride.
That was the last
That was the last. They wouldn't have bought them shits because they ain't want to get chased. They don't want to be with us.
Right.
They honk the horns at us. Yeah, y'all get chased, we gonna be legal. I see the asses coming back down the street all getting checked. I ain't see them ride them shits since.
Right.
Shout out to the 2 brothers, man. They the ones went and grabbed them joint. No, Weedy did. Shout out to Weedy. Weedy went and grabbed one. Then the 2 brothers. Then
I seen
everybody else start
Weedy
grabbing.
pulled up in the pack. We was out Cherry Hill in the
Yeah.
slingshot. He was riding the pack and shit. He's like, yo, y'all make a nigga want to get one of them, but I ain't fucking with y'all.
Nigga said he quit. He said he's over. He take a quick spin.
I'll
follow y'all
in the slingshot, but I ain't fucking.
Weedy a 4-wheeler boy. Weedy, Peter Man, Black, and all them. They 4-wheeler.
I told Peter
boy.
Man, I talked to Peter Man like 2 days ago. I told him I got a rack of Banshees. And I said, come borrow one.
Man, he need to come out, man.
I told him. He said he gonna do it. He said he gonna do it.
He need to come out. Come out, P.
He said he gonna
Peter
do it.
Man, come on, coming out.
But I understand him though. That shot.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he
he
killed
kept
it.
having him busy. Yeah,
You heard about that
busy as fuck.
motherfucker? That motherfucker.
He
That shit
he
stay
did he I had got a Can-Am from my homegirl. He customized it for her.
Yeah.
Look,
That shit lit.
That-
I had probably about 4 or 5 people call me direct and say, yo, I know you cool with that Peter Man nigga, right? I said, yeah. He said, yo, can you call him for me and like put in a good word that I can get in the shot faster than he can get me in the
I
shot?
got you.
I'm like, all I could do was ask.
Right.
If that man's super busy like that,
Yo, son,
I ain't
son-
nothing I'll be able to do for you.
So I bought that Can-Am. He had that shit finished the next day.
I'm telling you,
The
man.
next day, like, here you I'm gonna do this and do
Man,
that.
he be
Yeah, the
doing
next day.
like 5. No, shit. I
He
was
like MacGyver with them. Yo, he
all
nice.
that
He's
shit,
super
man.
nice, yo.
Cars.
That nigga put a system
Man, he do
on somebody
everything, man.
Harley. That motherfucker was so clear.
Man, yeah.
I said, this bitch sound better than my car.
That motherfucker, man, he do.
He talented.
Yes, he is.
talented.
Man, he talented. He's a motherfucker, man. He do everything.
Yeah, that's my guy right there. always.
Anything how I walk.
Well, I can't. I'm glad we had you here, man, because you was stressing it, man. Like I gotta get there. I gotta tell him. I gotta tell these people.
Adding me, man. Y'all
Added you
adding
out,
me, man.
man.
Added me.
I told you better talk to light skin about that when you can find him.
That shit probably like, nah, fuck that, man. Cut this part. It's my shit anyway. Cut this out right here.
Did me
Yeah,
dirty,
pretty much.
man. They was doing me
But I mean,
dirty.
I'm pretty sure some YouTube videos out there that you in.
I be still looking. Shit.
It's some on there because I can't remember which ones they are, but I remember watching.
You know who had some footage of me?
Oh, don't mention that.
Oh, piece of shit. No, I don't know why I just said that, man. Piece of shit.
Lord, they
bring
might
that.
flag
That's
the
like saying-
show.
That's like saying Beetlejuice.
Edit that part.
Don't never.
For real, that piece
Oh,
of shit,
man.
man. For
But
real.
nah, what so?
We gonna beep that part. Beep.
But listen, you can't believe I got Wayne on camera, talking podcast. Look at this, Neil.
Yeah, I see, man. I see, man.
I had to get the nigga on the plane. You know what that went through?
Oh yeah, actually, you ain't like planes, right? They said this motherfucker don't like them planes.
It came a long way.
When the last time you been on one? You ain't been on one?
I ain't
The
going
plane
on
just
in a
been
minute.
playing. They just went to Arizona. What you mean?
Been in Arizona?
No, that was
2 months ago.
That was about a year ago now. Shit, I ain't been on a plane in a minute. I ain't going nowhere.
Come on, man. You gotta hop on them planes, man.
Like that shit.
Nah, this nigga want to be on the plane. He want to be everywhere.
I like the
I see the nigga in the back. I'm like, this nigga got the fight. This nigga here. This nigga's an artist.
He went out of town.
This nigga's an artist.
He went out of town. He in there trying to wheelie the tourist bikes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
People gonna put y'all out.
I bust my ass by the way too. That motherfucking brake went out on my ass in fucking Dominican Republic. Brake went out on me.
Bro, they put y'all out.
I had to pay for that bike and all that. Came back, couldn't sit on a plane, had to sit like this, ass burning.
Like you had a BBL.
Yeah, man, the
See,
fuck.
that's the same type of shit we did when we went to Miami and they fucked up that Range Rover. We had to pay for that Range. We had to pay for a Range Rover and a Jag.
You gotta pay for that
You gotta
shit.
pay for that. They ain't
They ain't trying to hear that
Yeah,
shit.
them people ain't playing that shit.
So Neil, anything you tell the people being that you cleared up your no handle?
I'm still an original, yeah. Yeah, I'm the original no-hander. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm the original, but you know, if the guy said that's what he did, then that's what he
But
did.
he's only saying he just did that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the original
He
then.
brought it to the light.
I brought it to the light. I brought it to the light.
The longest I seen Marcus actually do it was on a 4-wheeler when we was down Daisyfield.
Oh, he did it on
He
4-wheeler?
did it on 4-wheeler. He had somebody on the back, and you know the idol was up. So you know
That
cheat
motherfucker
type
just
thing.
yeah, right.
And he was just like,
Oh yeah,
it
the
was
cheat
like,
code.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the cheat code went on.
It was like, but it was just the fact that somebody let go.
Yeah.
It just was amazing.
My
Somebody
guy Marcus, man, that nigga, Marcus was different too.
Right.
Man. Marcus was different. He used to come through with his dark sunglasses on and shit.
Y'all definitely have some legends coming out
Yeah,
of
we
the
got
city,
some
yo.
legends in the city, man. We definitely did, man.
I don't know, Wayne. We cleared
Shout
it up,
out.
man.
What was your scariest chase on the bike?
Oh man, my scary chase. It was me and Hoop. You know Hoop.
Who?
Hoop. Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah. It was me and him one day, yo.
Got too many names. Y'all be
Yeah,
changing
yeah,
names
yeah.
too much for me.
There was just me and him, right? I'm on a 150. I think he was on like a KX or something. We coming from over west. We got chased like CBS projects, like around the projects. So the bird hopped on us. So we just sitting there. You just see hella cars, about 30 cars. They swarming, man. I'm talking about we going all through the projects. Woo, we swinging all through the project. So I grabbed him. I'm like, yo, come here. Like, look, we in the middle of a chase. I'm grabbing like, yo, whatever you do not split. Like, stay with me at all times. That's what they want you to do. They want you to split. I say, bro, whatever you do, whatever I do, whatever, we just can't split. So we getting chased, chased. I'm talking we gonna do, like, when I say every project from west to east, they chasing the shit out of us. I'm talking about chasing the shit out of us. It's to the point we had to hurry up and like go in the cut somewhere and check out gas.
And come
Gas
back,
was low and all that shit. So I'm like, yo, look, yo, we got one more option, yo. I said, yo, we just gonna go by the hospital, bro. We went by John Hopkins, we sat by John Hopkins. They sent one car. So we just swung around the building, came back to the same spot. The bird went on about his business. The car, they was like, man, fuck. They couldn't hover over the hospital. Yeah. So I'm like, boy, oh my God. I went home and checked the drawers, man. I said, man, that shit almost had me shitty. Yeah.
That's people don't know what to do with that chopper.
Yeah,
they
man.
don't know what to do.
That motherfucker, boy, I'm talking, they chased every bit of an hour, half hour. They chased the shit out of us.
The numbers be so phenomenal, y'all be saying, man.
But this generation now, they got it good.
They got it good.
Because they get chased for
7 minutes.
6 seconds by one car, and they be, oh my God, we got chased. And I be like,
That ain't no motherfucking
you didn't get
chase.
chased, you got followed.
Right.
It's a difference.
Chase when them black trucks start coming out.
Right,
all
right,
the
right.
fucking
Truck with them crash bars on the front.
Yes.
Then you get
They
something
trying to hit you, bro.
Right.
Like they really want to hit you. And once they hit you, they gonna beat the shit out you. So,
Of course.
That shit gets different.
Yeah,
then.
that shit
Of
different.
course.
And I keep telling them like, oh, it's coming back. That stuff, that type of chasing is definitely going
I just don't understand though, man. It's like all this shit going on. Y'all worrying about dirt bikes, man. There's so much shit going on in the city.
No state understands that though.
It's
like,
just- I don't
there's so much
understand,
going on
like-
in all these different states, but
Y'all
y'all
worrying about a
the
dirt
focus
bike,
is
bro.
that crazy.
yeah,
Crazy.
That shit's bad.
So much shit going on. Y'all worry about a fucking dirt bike, bro.
We're gonna offer you a shot.
Yes.
A shot of
You know
something.
you can take a shot.
I
You
take
know-
a shot. I'm a wine. I'm a wine here, y'all. I drink wine, but I'm gonna do this
There
for
you
the.
go pour your own shots, man.
Which one?
Coconut.
Which one? This coconut.
This coconut.
That's coconut, yeah.
Oh,
That's from Pitoro.
Try the coconut.
Sorry we ain't got enough bottles for you to pop, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah, you know, he used to pop the bottles. Might not drink. You know, his birthday party, he be in there pop bottles and shit. Don't drink them.
Pitoro.
Fuck, put some hair on my chest.
Welcome to Pitoro.
Show, man.
Anything else you want to leave the people, bro?
Hey, man, I might come back. I might
Oh,
not.
good. That's a perfect time. Perfect time. Perfect time. Woof. Let's go. Woof.
Thanks for having me, man.
No, I don't.
No. We need to know
If you do come back,
if you do come back,
For sure.
who gonna be your first victim you going after?
you want that smoke with.
If I do come back.
You do come back.
Who's out there that you coming after?
That fucking great.
Great.
That fucking great. That fucking great, bro. Oh my
Coming right
God,
from
that fucking great. I tell him all the time though, but I just be on the funny man.
Right.
I be like, bro,
That'd be a funny ass battle.
bro, I'ma get in your ass one day. No homo, whatever. Nigga say pause.
Right.
New York, pause. That fucking great though.
That'd
man.
be a funny one.
Great, I'm coming for your ass, great. I'm coming for you.
What?
Piece of shit.
We gonna end it with that one.
That's it. Show done.
Appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it,
You
man.
know.
Shout out to everybody that's riding in the city. I want to give a big shout out to everybody and let's ride. Hey, we here. Baltimore, stand up. Philly, DC, whatever, New York, all the surrounding areas. We here.
Now with this life like I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking 8th Ave to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride.